five-way stop is back this way, coming out of Fan Road, so we'll kind of head that direction. Wasn't that Kim's place?
No, you had to turn back there.
Oh,
You see his Heels
yeah, this
Food
way.
Center still here?
Yeah, you can kind of start noticing the trees.
Or the lack thereof.
Yeah,
When I first came out here, there was lots of big oak trees,
yeah. This is kind of the edge
pretty
of
shrubs.
where the tornado went through. You'll start noticing the lack of trees starting right about the other side of this stop sign. It kind of came through from back over this direction through here. But the old Hills Food Center is still in. If you want to pull in a minute.
Still Heels.
Yep, still Hills.
These back here have been everything from a
Yeah,
game room to
yeah, I don't know what all this
hot
stuff.
dog shop, drugstore thing.
That Olapita, it used to be good. I haven't been in there in years. And where Sharita's is right there, that was the old alley dog back in the alley back there. And then I think everybody will remember that as Colonial Bank. The old post office over there. You can kind of start seeing none of the trees. See you later, Hills.
That's the second siren I've heard in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, it definitely ain't the same neighborhood we grew up in out here. Sounds like we might meet him.
Yeah, I don't see it, but
So now we're headed back toward the old five-way going into Fan Road. Kind of headed back that way.
where is it? Oh,
He's
there it
coming.
is.
Give this guy some. I think a lot of this never has really recovered from the tornado back here. I see a lot of these old houses and think, well, so and so used to live there, and so used to live over here. It's a different neighborhood now. Go straight for a second, and
Okay.
if you don't.
Messy day.
Yeah, it's the 27th of December. I'm wandering around in a t-shirt. It's about 70 degrees outside.
67 degrees.
A little mist going on. Turn.
Yeah.
So that tornado that we keep talking about, this was one of the areas that was damaged by it. it kind of came through right back behind some of these. And I know my mom and dad had moved from a house they owned on this street that was destroyed. I think,
Well, this one here on the
yeah,
right's new. A lot of these are new.
I think starting right in here, all of these are new to us, meaning whatever year that tornado came through, it was built after that.
Did their house survive?
Their house did not survive. That's kind of what I was wanting to see.
Yeah.
Mom had a mailbox that had flowers painted on it. That it house was gone, but that mailbox stayed for years.
Hmm.
And it was, that house was right. I think this was where that house, I think this was the old driveway for that, for their old house right there. That absolutely nothing is there anymore.
Yeah, just a slab.
Just the slab. That slab may be for the old house that was next door. But yeah, it's gone. I don't know if these are new or not. But wasn't your house just through the woods over here?
No, I'm another block over. Denise's house was,
It was back behind us, wasn't it?
yeah.
I think if you go left, this goes back out.
Yeah, the majority of these look like new
Yeah, they look
builds.
pretty new.
This was all pretty much leveled.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much all of this was wiped out.
There were some huge, beautiful trees out there here.
Yep, yep.
Old trees.
And you can see none of the yards have trees in them, and all of them did.
Mm-hmm.
There's one that looked like they just gave up on. We're back at 12th Avenue and 10th Way. 12th Avenue was where Mom and Dad's house was. Left goes back out to the 5-way, and right goes back into the Fan Road subdivision. Back at the 5-way. Come on, people.
This next block was gone except for about two houses.
Yeah, that was where the Glazes was back in here, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. All of this, you could see
Yeah.
all the way
Yeah,
over to the other block. This was all gone.
this was just obliterated back over here.
The
So
day after the storm, not this one here on the right, but the one across, the darker brick right there, was nothing but a slab, and there was a dog there.
right here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, we were trying to feed him, and he was so afraid, but he was standing there on the slab.
Wow, right there. And all this was
All
just,
these houses were never rebuilt.
yeah, nothing. These were all houses back when we were roaming around. Now it's nothing. It hasn't really ever come by. You can tell all of this is new. The houses that were here
Gone.
were long gone.
Yeah, this was part of my backyard.
Yeah, this
It's a little grown up now.
Yeah.
It didn't look like this.
this was Lisa's backyard.
Oh, look.
Wow.
You know,
Oh,
are
I
they
couldn't
running? Are
get it.
they running out of insurance money? Look at
I
this.
don't know. Hold on a minute.
And then it's just stopped, abandoned.
Just quit building anything. I don't know. I don't know what
That's
happened.
a lot of money sitting there wasting.
It is. It is.
Unbelievable.
Just quit building on it. I don't know. Like you said, I don't know if the insurance money
Yeah,
ran
there was a
out.
little trail right down there.
Right down through there's Lisa's little trail. They used to start their little adventures.
There.
The Glazes' house may have been right here. We're not exactly sure. We don't.
It could have been where that other new one was, but
We
it's one
don't
of the
really
other.
know. But see, all this back here, like backed up to where Mom and Dad's place was, and I always thought their house was right there.
Oh, there was a lot of houses right there, but no, hers was over there on the other side.
Okay.
I could see it from my house.
Okay. All right.
It's to me it's surprising that how many did not rebuild.
Yeah. They just took the insurance money and
This
got
had
the heck out
houses.
of
All of
Dodge.
these are gone.
Yep. All houses, nothing ever rebuilt.